Well, I haven't done one of these in a really long time. It's been a minute. Hey everybody, it's Alex, and I'm back with another vlog, surprisingly. How long has it been? Like, a year? Two? I think it's been more like 2. Here I am. Surprisingly, my life has not gotten any more interesting or fun than the last couple vlogs that I've made. It's the fucking coronavirus. She's here, she's making all of our lives miserable, and there's nothing else to do except try and find shit to do. Because there's only so many hours you can sit playing video games, as I have learned from personal experience. So, here I am. I'm trying to do vlogs again. I'm in a very, very, very different place than I was the last vlogs I was making. I think the last videos I made, I was in Holly Point, which was a long ass time ago. Now I'm in my own place. I've got a fancy adult apartment that I pay real rent and real bills. But it's fine, because it's great and it's big and people don't shit in my shower. So I'd say it's an upgrade. Other major life events, I got a dog. Hello, a whole dog. Her name is Dottie and she's my baby. I'm gonna put some dog footage in. Some dog footage.
Here comes that girl. Oh, pfft, you did not like that. Come here, baby. Who's my puppy? Who's your good girl? Who's a baby girl, huh? Where's your toy? Go get it. Ma'am? Hello? Oh my god!
Yeah, so she's been great. We've really been getting along so well. I adopted her, geez, I don't even remember. Like, out of school, so like in August of this year. I got her from the shelter, and she's my little baby. Right now she's sleeping. I can't stop looking at her. I love you. I love you. She's probably the most interesting thing. The most interesting part of my new life in this year, this semester. But it's different, you know, like, because of the virus, I'm not going to school anymore. I'm just doing online classes, so I'm kind of in limbo right now, where like it feels like I don't have to do the work and that it's optional, but it very much is not optional. It feels like summer almost, but like more depressing and kind of like anxiety filled. But I mean, you know, it could be worse, I could be sick, so you know, it's better to just stay inside and deal with it for the next, hopefully the next few weeks or months, and not a ridiculously long amount of time. But we'll see. Hopefully a year from now that won't sound bad. That won't sound funny, because we've been in quarantine for like a year and a half. But it's going okay. Things are fine. You know, I'm really happy with my place. I like living here. I like having my own kitchen and being able to cook stuff on like a real gas stove and not having to worry about fire alarms all the time and just so many people being crammed in at once. So I'm alone with my dog. I have been alone with my dog for some time, for like 2 weeks. My girlfriend's been in and out, but you know, she's not really even supposed to be here anyway. And I miss talking about my day and my life. I feel like this might be helpful almost. I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna be interesting. You know, none of the other videos were interesting. They're not. They're just not. But like, I'm not really trying to be interesting. You know, I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to make something for me. And it's been a really long time since I've like edited anything and like really crafted something. You know, I'm sure everybody and their mom with a YouTube channel that they kind of like left to rot is like sitting in quarantine right now thinking like, maybe I should like start that up again. So I'm sure this is only gonna last like about as long as last time. I don't know. You know, I've got a lot more space. I feel like I have a nicer space. I mean, like, my bed's a mess right now, but like, I don't really give a shit. I was doing music, like, I'm just gonna leave it here, because that's probably what I'm gonna do when I'm done. It's been a long time. I really kind of just fell off the boat. There was so much going on in my life with school and with work and with personal stuff and just everything all at once, and it's really hard to kind of keep up with hobbies when you're trying to go to class and to therapy and to work and hang out with friends and see your girlfriend and go home and take care of the dog. Like, it's just so much. I really haven't done anything except my obligations and like resting, like playing games and stuff and sleeping and taking days off, which I've definitely needed. But now I have a lot more time. My schedule is so much different now because it's not like I could go to work. There is no work, you know, like work is closed. It's not like I can leave the house, really. I mean, of course I can still go to the store, but like that's for bread and milk, not to chill. So there's nothing to do. So it's a good excuse to like sit down and get back to doing the things that I actually really like to do when I have the time and energy for. It's definitely a mixed bag. I'd much rather have everybody be healthy and social and, you know, doing our normal live thingies, but, you know, shit happens. Honestly, that's really it. See, I told you this wasn't going to be interesting at all. You know, other than my apartment and my dog, I can't really think of any huge life changes. You know, I've made some friends, I've lost some friends, but none of that is really super relevant. That's it. I'm not blonde anymore. I used to be. I don't even think I recorded myself when I was blonde, but I was blonde for like half a year. But now I'm back to brunette, so maybe I'll probably dye my hair again. Or I would if all the drugstores weren't closed. Well, actually, they're probably open, but I probably shouldn't break quarantine to go get hair dye. That would probably make me a little bit of an asshole. Not really too much to say. I never really have anything to say, though, so... Oh. Well, I mean, I guess this isn't really a life change, because I've only been out for, like, 6 years, but I finally ended up going to Philadelphia and getting a prescription for testosterone, so I can finally transition. See, the problem with that is I'm still dealing with insurance and my dad and everything else, which has just been a huge drag, plus dealing with wanting to keep my singing voice, but knowing everything else would make it so worth it to lose it, but also not wanting to lose that outlet. It's been a little annoying, but very exciting. Very, very exciting. I can't even really describe, you know, how I feel about it, because, like, I really just, like, don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm super mega excited, but, like, also... not really. Like, it's a big deal, but it's not really a big deal. Because, like, I've been living this way for 6 years. Like, it's not like that's gonna change. I'm just gonna look the part, really. So, that's gonna be great, you know, getting a beard and shit. I'm excited, but, you know, at the same time, it's not like I'm really making a huge life choice. Like, I've already made the choice. Like, I've already come out. That's how people know me. They know me as Alex, they know me as a guy, and that's just how it is. I really don't talk to people anymore who even knew me before I was Alex. Because those people are from high school, and I really only have a couple friends from high school that I still talk to. It's not really, like, a big change. Like, physically, yes, it'd be a big change, but, like, socially and stuff, like, I really, like, it's not really gonna matter. You know, like, because no one's gonna... It's not a surprise to anyone. It's just not. Like, people know. You know, I'm sure other people would consider that a big life change, but... You know, maybe just because I've had so much time to sit on it, it really doesn't feel like something insane. You know? It just feels like the next step, you know? I'm sure when I get top surgery, like, I'm not gonna be like... Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I can't wait to go into surgery and have this huge medical bill and be in pain for 2 weeks. Like, oh, I'm so excited. Like, I'm sure, like, I'm probably gonna feel about the same way. You know, because there's good stuff and bad stuff about testosterone too. You know, like, bad stuff. More like just inconvenience dealing with being anxious and hungry and horny all the time and getting acne and shit. Like, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels more medical. It doesn't really feel like a miracle. But I mean, not to say that I was not extremely excited when I actually got the call back from the center in Philadelphia, because oh my god, their waiting list is so fucking long. I literally called them in July of this year and they just got back to me less than a month ago. Not their fault. I understand. I totally get it. Oh my god, when they called me back, I swear to god, I just broke down to tears. I was so happy. I thought they just would be like, you know, just put my name in and just lose it or something. But I was, you know, I was ecstatic. But, you know, now that the kind of like initial excitement is worn off, it's more like, all right, you know, we got a lot of pros, we got a couple cons, we're gonna deal with it, and it's gonna be just fine. And I'll probably be a whole lot happier for it in the long run. That's really it. I mean, I don't really have too much to say, and I'm sure if I continue these, it's gonna be a whole lot of me saying a whole lot of nothing, because there ain't shit to do. I've got my plants, I've got my dog, I've got my guitar, and I have my apartment pretty much to myself. Nothing's really gonna change around here, unless, you know, I could tell you guys every time Dottie, like, scratches her ear, or every time a plant gets a new leaf. I'm pretty sure even that is less interesting than the rest of my content. It's really weird because I don't really like watching vlogs myself. Like, don't follow anybody who really vlogs. I don't really like watching them, except for Jenna Marbles. I love her so fucking much, but her videos have like a point. They have like a task, you know, like when she makes her dog a bed out of soap, like she puts it in the title and you know what you're getting. You know, okay, I'm gonna click on this video and Jenna's gonna make a fucking bed out of soap for her dog. And it's great, you know, and it's still vloggy, but it's like, it has a point, A to B. I don't have a dog bed made out of soap, I'm making the dog bed made out of soap, and then you end the video with the bed of soap. I wish I was interesting, but I'm not. I'm no Jenna, okay? I wish I was. I love her, but I can never be her. I do not have the range, simply do not. But I mean, fuck, I've got some stuff, you know? I've got music, I've got video games, I've got a dog. A dog's always fun to look at. Let's see where this goes. Maybe this will be like a diary of the pandemic if things get horribly wrong. I'll go full Cloverfield on this shit. But I really doubt that. So I guess that's really all I have to say for right now. I guess maybe I'll make another tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. These things are kind of time consuming to make, even though they're not that hard compared to other forms of videos, like video essays. But that's fine. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna like watching it, and I'm gonna get 10 views, and I'm really fucking excited about it, honestly. So, yeah. Bye.